Well, hello everybody. It's been quite some time since the last the Somnium Files video, so we're going to do a quick recap so we can get back up to speed. I'm going to be linking the original video down in the description, but for something quick, Lemniscate is an agency sponsoring creative talent led by Renju Okiura, and the prime subject of our story is a YouTuber named Aset, you bet. Her real name is Iris Saga, and it follows her wacky journeys like talking about her favorite mascots or visiting abandoned amusement parks. However, we've got strong mythological ties and references to reflections or mirror objects hidden under the surface. And even more is revealed when Iris begins talking about a secret society of devil worshippers named Knights-at-Lots. When revealing information about Knights, her video feed on multiple occasions gets hijacked, and we even get video splicings of Iris saying that she's making it all up.
Anyway, remember last video when I talked about Knights-at-Lots at the amusement park? It's spelled N-A-I-X-A-T-L-O-Z. They usually just go by knives. They're working together to trick the human race into believing that everyone's living in some kind of simulation or something like that. Just kidding! I'm making it all up!
During a trip to GDC 2019, Iris goes missing, and a mysterious video titled 6 is uploaded to the Lemniscate channel. Ota Matsushita, Iris's friend, is concerned for her well-being, so he goes to check up on her. When he's unable to find her, he discovers coded messages referencing the Devil's Curve, an algebraic expression that forms a lemniscate on a graph, along with coordinates to the Okiura warehouse district. Note, the same name as the president of Iris's talent agency. When Ota arrives, he finds the warehouse empty. Nothing there, no evidence of anyone ever being there. However, on the last video that we touched on last time, we saw a person in a polar bear costume. Another term from the initial trailer of bloody polar bear, prepping Iris on a table with her left eye gouged out. It's important to see here that Iris is still breathing, simply unconscious from the trauma to her eye. However, unfortunately that isn't true for long, as the saw is brought down and shreds at her abdomen. Now, it's important to realize that Ota was at the warehouse when this video was uploaded, meaning that the events that have happened here in this video could not have happened in the present, as Ota would most likely have seen any evidence of such. After this video, Uchikoshi goes to Twitter to talk about how he's seen a girl that looked a lot like Iris in San Francisco, so it must definitely be her. Fans of the ARG thus far took to commenting about the strange new upload, confirming Iris' fate back in Tokyo. Uchikoshi asks then what video everyone's talking about, implying he's unable to see it. After this event, things are quiet for the rest of the week, until Tessa makes a tweet on her Twitter, where she seemingly confirms that she attended GDC, and will be uploading a new video that same night. This is strange. Think about this for a moment. We have Aset appearing in a video, seemingly dying. That much is pretty clear from the get-go. And then at the exact same time, we have Ota arriving at that same warehouse with no evidence of any such murder ever taking place. And then Aset confirms she's been at GDC all along? Things aren't adding up here. We'll have to keep this in mind. Ota takes to Twitter to explain his side of things after bursting into the warehouse. He explains that he knows he was trespassing on private property, so after the initial scan through, he ducked out and laid low for a while to avoid any suspicion being placed on him. After this, he seems to question the fact of Aset's tweet and posits the possibility of her actually going to GDC, and then asks her to denial him, which is their universe's version of Line, a messaging app that's huge over in Japan. Aset's new video drops on March 27th, 2019, titled Aset's GDC All Access Convention Report. This video's thumbnail returns to the old style of showing Iris with the large bold scale font. So, I'm going to play this video and we'll stop whenever something concerning comes up.
good morning, and welcome!
Okay, that was fast. So, the video here starts with the visual glitches that intersperse the blood spatter from the previous video. Iris's murder. Now, immediately after this, we see Iris alive and seemingly well. But there are some things that are off about this video. I'll play it in full through once again, and we'll round back and see if you catch any of them.
It's the brand new star of the net world, Aset, also known as Tessa! It feels like it's been forever. Does everyone still remember me? Sorry that I was out for 2 weeks. Sorry! Believe it or not, I got abducted. Sorry, that came out wrong. Actually, I went to the United States of America! San Francisco! Yay! GDC! 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 Again! GDC! 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 Woo! Okay! GDC stands for the Game Developers Conference, and it is the world's largest video game convention. It's the premier event for fortune and fame in the game industry. It's like a utopia. And I was lucky enough to go with my producer, Uchikoshi. Usually I'm more of an introvert. I don't even like getting out of bed. Let alone international travel. What about VR? Couldn't we just do VR? But I do have to admit, I actually did wind up having a lot of fun! And I have some exclusive shots of Uchi at the convention! Let's take a look at the slideshow! Here we go! This is the GDC venue! Wow! Look at that! Look! That's Uchi! You see him? He's surrounded by media! When you see him like this, he's kind of handsome, isn't he? Like a celebrity! Not like when he's in Japan. Looks like he went to a lot of stuff. I wanted to do the Alcatraz tour, but I thought I might get locked up for being oh so cute. Well, even if I did get caught, I could break right out. Uchi is so cute! Yeah! Cute! Where is your phone, Mr. Producer? Did you forget it somewhere again? Oh, let's watch the footage and see! There it is! That's a relief. Uchikoshi went back to the hotel room. And soon, he'll be just another dreamer. Sort of dangerous to be walking around alone at night, isn't it? Be careful, or you'll end up stabbed. You know, it's been kind of hard for me these past few weeks. My mind, it feels like I'm still catching up with everything. Where did GDC go? Okay, anyway, that's enough for today. I'll definitely be uploading weekly, so stay tuned and keep your eyes open. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You better subscribe or you'll make me so aggro! Thank you so much for the views, everyone. See ya!
So, catch a few things off from normal, right? No? Maybe a few? Maybe none at all? Well, that's what I'm here for. So, starting from the top, Aset's introductions to our videos always begin...
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet!
And this one begins...
Good evening, good morning, and welcome! It's the brand new star of the net world, Aset, also known as Tessa!
Implying something is wrong here off the bat. It's highly likely this isn't Tessa, and instead some imposter. There's even more evidence to go along with this. The music played in the opening is different to the normal Aset videos. Iris's captions here are colored a different kind of pink, a brighter shade toward normal, and weirdly enough, she seems to imply that no videos were uploaded to this channel for the past 2 weeks, pretending like the 6th video and the murder video don't exist. So, we've got plenty of evidence to suggest that this isn't the A set we've been dealing with since the start. For the sake of convenience, I'm going to call the imposter by a colloquial fan name B set. B set's personality is also off compared to A set's. After downplaying claims of being abducted, she gets really quiet and introspective, which is nearly the opposite of how the Iris we know is like. She seems to realize this too. After a jump cut, she's back to peppy and energy field like nothing ever happened. And finally ending out the video, her outro is similarly changed, as her plea for viewers to subscribe is a bit more, how to say, disingenuous? Normally she says,
Okay, anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you, everyone! And I'll be uploading weekly, so keep your eyes open and stay tuned, unless I get abducted or something. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you don't subscribe, you'll make me so aggro! Thank you so much for watching! See ya!
Whereas here she says,
Okay, anyway, that's enough for today! I'll definitely be uploading weekly, so stay tuned and keep your eyes open! And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You better subscribe or you'll make me so aggro! Thank you so much for the views, everyone! See ya!
and then there are 0 jokes about her being abducted, which is interesting to know. Now, we're gonna head back over to Twitter to find Uchikoshi's response to his appearance in the last video. Uchi states, "What's going on? The man in the video is not me." And we're left to wonder if there's an Uchikoshi imposter running around, guiding the game's development astray with every single motion of his hands, until he follows up this tweet with exactly why we know it's not him. It's because he can't vomit rainbows. Nice. Ota tweets that he's been hanging out with Tessa, which is most certainly B set, and that she's going to be preparing for a new performance soon. Activity on A set's Twitter continues on April 3rd when B set tweets out, "I'm a surrogate, I'm archetypal, and itinerant." These are the opening lyrics to the song Proxy by Tesseract. Tesseract, like the naming inspiration behind Ota's nickname for Iris, Tessa. The song is also really good, go check them out. Next, a new episode is launched on the same day, Sneaking into Abyss.
Good evening, good morning, and welcome! It's the brand new star of the net world, Aset, also known as Tessa! We solve the case before it even begins! We are Abyss! Hey everyone, have you heard of the special investigation team called Abyss in the MPD? They're the detectives of the dream world. They get inside people's minds and read their thoughts to catch the criminal before they even commit the crime. If you see them, it's already too late. They'll do whatever they want. Dirty stuff, too. I'm serious. Would this face lie to you? I'm an honest woman. Anyway, I came here with Uchikoshi to find the truth behind this outrageous urban legend. Without further ado, here's the footage! Hello! Today I'm reporting to you from somewhere secret that not even the cleaning ladies are allowed to go. This place is amazing, Uchi! There's so much stuff! Abyss is Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. It's an acronym that spells Abyss. The members of this top-secret squad are these people who don't even look like police officers. And yes, recording is usually prohibited, but I'm working it out with Uchikoshi. Relax. Anyway, here's the team. She looks like she's in charge. They call her boss. She's a cool, sexy, take-charge woman who's capable of anything. I wonder how old she is. And this room! Is all this stuff trophies from past cases? Wow, Is this a place where they store evidence or something? This room is 6 stories underground, nearly 100 feet, so there's no windows or anything. It's like a prison down here. I was getting real worked up on the elevator ride down here. It felt like I was going straight to hell. Maybe this boss woman decorates her office with all this stuff to distract her from the crushing loneliness of her existence. Hey, wanna go out sometime? Next is Abyss Investigator. Look at him, so good looking! Perfect posture, beautiful hair, thin-toned body. Those sharp eyes. Oh, he has different color eyes. One must be a fake. It looks so pretty. His personality, on the other hand, is disappointing. He lost his memory 6 years ago or something. I guess you really shouldn't judge someone based on their looks. That's how prejudice is created, you know. Is that an alien? Just kidding. That's Pewter. He has the mind of a genius. He's a savant with new technology. In fact, he was the one who programmed the sync system, the cornerstone of Abyss. See? I told you not to judge by appearances. Pewter made this too? What is it? Like Datte's pet? It talks to him? Abyss is crazy! And I heard that, you probably won't believe me, but they have a machine that lets you go inside people's dreams. Abyss is crazy! Apparently, you can use the sync technology to dive into a person's subconscious. They call it Somnium. It's the subject's dream world. I kind of understand why, considering the people they run into. People who lie, people who won't talk, people with psychological damage, people who are flat out insane. You don't have to deal with that if you're inside their minds. And the machine that makes it all possible is right here. If they could read my mind while I'm on the train to work, I would die of embarrassment. Oh, I just heard the news. Uchi is using his influence. They're going to let us try out the sync machine. Oh, no, I don't. I'd rather not. It doesn't have to be me. Uchikoshi, why don't you go? Okay, I guess I'm doing it. At Uchikoshi's insistence. Hey, don't give me that look. Perfect. I didn't expect this to happen. Does it hurt? It won't hurt, right? Anyway, thank you everyone, and I'll definitely be uploading weekly, so stay tuned and keep your eyes open! And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, follow my Twitter too! You better subscribe or you'll make me so aggro! Thank you so much for the views, everyone! See ya!
After this video goes up, B-Set posts more song lyrics on her Twitter. This time from the song Forget Not by Ne Obliviscaris. Fun fact, the translation of Ne Obliviscaris is Forget Not, so it's eponymous. Renaissance of Death echoes, eternally. All's not lost, echoes, it echoes, forget not. And then after that, this tweet and the previous song lyric tweet are deleted. And then 3 days later, we get even more song lyrics in the form of Ocean Planet by Gojira. I see the smallest part of me. My mind is alive, but I'll never bow to this again. Then after these lyrics are posted, they are deleted as well. And 2 days later, we get even more song lyrics. This time, Heaven and Weak by Maudlin of the Well. Secretive men slowly insert the dagger again. Just like before, it is deleted. The day is now April 10th, and after the last song lyric tweet is deleted, we get a new upload in the form of Exploring a Dream World.
Good evening, good morning, and welcome! It's the brand new star of the net world, Aset, also known as Tessa! Last time, Uchi's expert negotiation tactics landed Tessa an exclusive sync experience. What is syncing? What's gonna happen to me? Now! Pewter! Go ahead! Do what must be done! Because today... we are going to experience a sync simulation using a recording from someone else's dream. I don't know whose dream it is, but I've really been looking forward to seeing people's dreams. I want to see inside Uchikoshi's dream. I wonder if he'd let me. Would he let me alter it? Well, anyway, let's take a peek at the sync. So this is somebody's dream. This is... the amusement park I went to that time. But that merry-go-round, it's spinning so fast! You'd get churned to butter! Oh, she's gorgeous! An avatar? No, I like her already! Oh, the panda head is spinning like crazy! Let's spin it more! Yeah! Oh, what? Wow! The merry-go-round is spinning super fast! This is fun! Yay! Looks like there's a door here. I'm gonna open it. I wonder what these are. Balloons in a bird cage. Let's open it! Oh, the balloons flew away. There's one left on the ground. Let's blow it up. It's huge! The balloon is huge! This really must be a dream. Oh, what is this? This is kind of fun. Who knew dreams could be fun like this? I've always wondered what it would be like to be inside my dream. Oh, looks like time's up. Anyway, thanks everyone! And I'll definitely be uploading weekly, so stay tuned and keep your eyes open! And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already! Also follow my Twitter too! You better subscribe or you'll make me so aggro! Thank you so much for the views, everyone! See ya! Hey, Pewter! Were you recording all that?
It is interesting to note that this scene of the amusement park is the very same as the initial reveal trailer that we see Date enter in the Somnium. Aset's Twitter yet again is looking like a depressed high schooler's MySpace page, with yet more song lyrics being posted on April 12th, this time being the song Limbs by Agalok. Every sullen bough it sings, these boughs are said to be lost, torn, unearthed, and broken. You move ahead about 5 days as another lyric tweet is posted, this time While We Sleep by Somnium. Slow down. We need to slow down. We need to slow down so I can catch you. These tweets get Thanos snapped, and Ota finally gives in and asks about the cryptic nature of her tweets. She responds by saying that she can't just tell him, it wouldn't be any fun. Ota then further questions the lyrics, and asks if anybody else has noticed that the lyric tweets were all posted on the 6th minute of the hours they were posted. Now, this is a bit of an out there code, so constants we have for each hour are the 6s. We're going to consider them out of the equation for now, as they're all present. If we go further and remove the zeros, again, another constant, what we're left with is an alphanumeric conversion, which leads us to a single word: cold. What does this mean? Well, two things, funnily enough. In the context of plants, such as an iris, it's to pick or to remove from the earth. In the context of animals or other living creatures, it to cull is to selectively slaughter from a pack or a horde. Nice. Ota also follows up and comments on the starting points of each lyric, hinting that there's a hidden message in there as well. Sure enough, taking the first letter of every tweet brings us the message, irises. We get a new upload. This is your idol. This video is also pretty short, so I'm gonna let it play through in full.
Good evening, good morning, and welcome! It's the brand new star of the net world, ASET, also known as Tessa! How was last week's sync? Wasn't it so fun? After that, I was inspired to record my own dream. Do you want to see inside the dreams of a young girl? Aren't you curious? What's inside my head? Don't be such a weirdo. Just watch the movie.
You really didn't know? Oh, maybe some of you did. I am the brand new star of the net world, ASET, also known as Tessa. Pathetic. Be seeing you.
Oh boy, are you confused yet? Well, a lot of this video is going to make a lot more sense as we near the end of the actual game, so we'll just tuck it away for now as confirmation of B-Set's appearance as the imposter. A week later, on April 24th, we seem to get the return of ASET on Twitter, as she seems to thank Uchikoshi and Spike Chunsoft for hanging out at GDC, implying that the last month's events never happened. Ota responds that he's reporting her account for posing as Tessa, that he was at her house last week, and she wasn't there, to which she responds that she was away at GDC, so of course she wasn't home. The next video is uploaded on the same day, titled, Zonky Zero Let's Play, Can Tessa Survive the Ruins? And on the surface, it appears to be a bit of a post-launch cross-advertisement for one of Spike Chunsoft's other titles, Zonky Zero. I want to talk about this game at another point, so we'll go into specifics at a much later date with its own video. The first thing we can see as this video begins is the lack of glitches in the intro. The intro being ASET's original intro, and she even has her normal energy. Also, the font has returned to its normal shade of pink.
San Francisco! Traveling overseas, spending all day gaming? What could be better? It was amazing. There were a ton of people there, and Uchikoshi escorted me around like a real gentleman. In a parallel world, I could even see him as my husband. In a parallel world. Hey, do you guys believe in reincarnation? Like when the soul of a deceased person gets reborn over and over to the real world. I believe it, or like, I want to believe in it. Because then, even after I die, I can be with the people I loved in life. Our paths will cross again, reliving those special moments one more time, you know? I think about that stuff a lot. Which brings me to today's video! Let's play! This is the game I will be playing today. Zonky Zero, Last Beginning!
As the gameplay begins, there are some oddities in the fact that the area she starts in is a little bit more than halfway through the game, with the game's goal pointing ASET to go to the publishing house, which is from a totally different section of the game. Seems ASAT's been gifted a developer copy of the game that's function isn't exactly linear gameplay. Over the next few days, Ota visits Tessa and confirms that she really is back, but he's feeling weird about the whole situation. Ota tries to explain the recent events to her, but she says that she's too jet-lagged to understand any of it. But as more days pass, things seem to return back to normal between the two. The next upload takes place on May 1st and is titled, "It's time to talk about the Cyclops case. Might lose subscribers for this." So it seems we're going to be learning a bit more about the mysterious killer that has been in the background of this game since the start.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa, aka ASAT, you bet! And today, we're back at Ikume Shrine again! Oh look, there's a guardian dog! Did you know these statues, also called guardian lions, are originally from Egypt? In the ancient Orient, lions were worshipped as powerful, sacred animals. That tradition spread through India and China, then to Japan. So, shake, sit, lie down. You see, no reaction at all. That's because this guardian dog is actually a feline, not a canine. By the way, this thing on my waist is also a cat. Her name is Bastet. She's a feline goddess that appears in Egyptian mythology. So cute! Yeah? But anyway, I know this is kind of sudden, but everyone, listen up. I have something very important to announce. You see, today, on this stream, I have nothing to talk about! Nothing at all! Can you blame me? Of course I'm gonna run out of things to talk about if I make a video every week! So, this video, Tessa's Flower Viewing Hour, will fill the remaining time. Ooh, so pretty. Wow. Just kidding. What I actually want to talk about today is an unsolved mystery that I've been thinking about lately. Have you guys all heard about that awful incident that happened 6 years ago? The murder case where 4 corpses were found in the Akikawa Valley. That's right, the Cyclops serial killings. A Cyclops is a one-eyed giant that appears in Greek mythology. The killer signed a letter they sent to the media as Cyclops. That's why they call it the Cyclops serial killings. The 4 victims were all young women. They were all made to look like a Cyclops, missing an eye. The culprit is still at large. No leads or clues either. It's really... not scary at all! Looks like we were able to fill up the time, so I'm gonna go home. What to do next week? Okay, that's enough for today! Thank you, everyone! And I'll definitely be uploading weekly, so keep your eyes open and stay tuned! Unless I get abducted or something. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already! If you don't subscribe, you'll make me so aggro! Thank you for watching! See ya!
Next week's upload isn't as key to the plot, as ASAC talks about how she spent the week inside playing video games during a period of time called Golden Week, a section of time where 4 national Japanese holidays all take place within the span of a week. April 29th is known as Showa Day, or the birthday of former Emperor Showa, who passed in 1989. Constitution Day taking place on May 3rd, which celebrated the new Constitution after the end of World War II. May 4th brought Greenery Day, a day to celebrate the environment and nature. And finally, Children's Day on May 5th, which is celebrated by families to pray for the health and future success of their sons by hanging carp streamers and samurai dolls. The festival for celebrating daughters is on March 3rd, fun fact. The video ends with Aset saying that she's making preparations to premiere a new Let's Play of the Somnium Files. Before we tackle that video though, Ota has some interesting tidbits on Twitter he talks about. In response to Aset's tweeting out her Cyclops Killer video, @SHSL Made replies, "Oh really, Ota? What's your favorite mystery?" Ota replies, "Too many to pick a favorite. But have you heard of the cursed sister ships Proteus, Cyclops, Jupiter, and Nereus?" The Jupiter was converted into the USS Langley and was scuttled during World War II. The other 3 ships all vanished without a trace. I did some research into these missing ships, and it's interesting to note that as early as the 1970s, there were research papers made looking into the mysteries behind the cursed sister ships, sometimes dubbed the Cursed Sisters. Also, interesting enough, was there were some comparisons made between these cursed sisters and another trio of ships that have had mysterious circumstances surrounding them: the Titanic, the Olympic, and the Britannic. This may seem surface level, but Uchikoshi's previous work on the Zero Escape trilogy have highlighted these ships in the past, especially 999, so it's something to keep in mind. Afterward, Ota begins his own thread on a mysterious incident he was looking into. Went down another creepy, unsolved mysteries rabbit hole today. I'm sure you've all heard of the Dyatlov Pass, where those Russian hikers were discovered, dead in mysterious circumstances. But have you heard of the American Dyatlov Pass? The disappearance of Gary Mathias? In 1978, Gary and 4 friends from Yuma, California go to see a basketball game in Chico, about 50 miles away. After the game, they stop at a convenience store for some snacks, and then drive away. It was the last time anyone saw any of them alive. A few days later, their car is found. Strangely, it's 70 miles from Chico, up a mountain road nowhere near the group should have been. They find wrappers and drink bottles from what they bought at the convenience store, with no sign of anyone. At first, the cops think the car ran out of gas or broke, so the group abandoned it and took shelter somewhere in the woods. But the car was perfectly functional, and had a quarter tank of gas still. To this day, no one's been able to explain why it was abandoned. Weeks later, 4 bodies are found in and around a trailer about 20 miles from the car. They died of starvation and hypothermia, but the trailer had enough food inside to last them for months, and a perfectly working fireplace with matches and kindling. Gary was never found. A few days after this thread, and questions still lingering in the air, Aset uploads a Let's Play video of the Somnium Files titled The Somnium Files Let's Play Detective Tessa.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, aka ASAT, you bet! Today, I'm going to show you guys gameplay from an advanced copy of a game from Spike Chunsoft. Good job, Uchikoshi! Oh, I'm excited! So excited! Can't wait to play! Whoa! AI Somnium Files? Oh, it's pronounced I the Somnium Files. I'll be playing on the PS4, but it looks like there's going to be a Nintendo Switch and Steam version too. Thank you! Alrighty, let's play! Oh, it's Akihabara!
As Aset loads up the game, we have a sly little reference here in the loading screen. Over here on the billboard is a poster for 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, insisting that, like how the Somnium Files is a fictional project within the bounds of the Lemniscate ARG, 999 and the rest of the Zero Escape games are a fictional project within the world of the Somnium Files.
I actually know this area well. This building is actually where I used to work. The Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket. Yeah, that's right. I remember them telling me something about adding this location to the game. Isn't it so cool when a place you know is featured in a game?
Welcome home.
No way! Is that a mame? Hey, wait a minute! Why is a mame here too?
Seeking?
Oh, is this your first time here?
This feels like deja vu. I've seen him somewhere before. Anyway, it looks like this handsome man is the protagonist.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Huh? What?
Jeez, kid.
Why is Ota here? Did he debut as an actor? That's amazing, Ota! Oh, why didn't he tell me? Oh, now that really bugs me! Oh, he could have said something. Let's start by introducing myself.
By the way...
Oh, looks like the handsome man's name is... Date. He looks like a detective. Maybe he's on a case right now. X-ray? Is this X-ray vision? Can I see through things with this? No! This is adults-only content! Ouchie Koshi, why would you do this to me? How disappointing. I mean, I kind of expected this, but still. Anyway, in this game, it looks like you play as Date and investigate a case. So let's start investigating!
What kind of furniture can you drink?
Oh, yes, yes!
Light beer?
That one, right?
Nope,
Rice?
you can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
You even drink that?
Let's take a look at the menu. Ah, the secret menu. So nostalgic. I remember all of this. Hey, Ota! Why are you enjoying this so much? This guy did it! He must have! Look at that smirk. So suspicious. Wait a minute. What kind of case are we following? Oh! I can move locations! Forget about Ota! Let's go on a drive!
What's our ETA?
Is this girl supposed to be transparent?
Please let me make it in time.
Ooh, this is getting tense! What's gonna happen? No. Wait. That's...